Hello, everyone. I hope everyone can see this. I hope everyone can hear me. If you could let me know in the chat, that'd be absolutely amazing. Because my sound is off and I have no idea. And my helpful person isn't here yet. So just give me a shout. I know there will be a little bit of a delay. I do have an Osmo Pocket. I love it. It's not what I'm using right now. I actually have it up here. This is what I'm using for my daily, well, weekly videos. But right now I'm using my phone, it's just easier. Hi Kimberly, how are you? Hoi Marjolein. And of course, hey Jelly Dog. I'm happy there's people here. So can you hear me? Is what I'm wondering. Okay, I think perfect. That's amazing. I'm glad I can be heard and seen. So I have an idea in mind for today for my first early birthday art stream. And I have to credit my lovely husband over here. He's sitting right there. And I'm making a unicorn centaur lady. It sounds like a mix of a lot of things, but yeah, I'm really excited. I've done some research, so I'm going to show you guys. And as you can see, yes, Jelly Duck said, I'm using Procreate and I love it. It's a one-time purchase and it took me a while to definitely purchase the actual program, but I'm really happy that I did. So I have made some sketches, as you can see, some ideas that I've laid out that I kind of want to use for this drawing. I put some colors in here that I had an idea of what kind of colors I might end up using, and just another sketch over here. I like the bottom area over here. Oh, be handy if I would select the right tool, wouldn't it? Over here of her hair. I like that a lot more than like the top one. So I'd say let's work with this and hopefully we can get at least the line art done today and get that sorted, and then we can color it in later. Hi Miscast, how's it going? Let me make you a mod as well. Oh, and Kimberly, let's make you a mod. I trust you guys. Kick out any haters. So what I want to do first is I made these on one layer by accident, so I'm going to just separate them. And then I can remove that from the other layer. Over here. Oh, that never works for me. Why does it never work for me? Then we'll do it the hard way. Hey, Ricky, thank you so much for popping in. How's it going? Yeah, of course I make you guys blue ranges. I could not get away with not making you guys blue ranges. You're my trusted YouTube friends over here, so. I did have music, actually. I hope it's not too loud, but I had music for the background. Hey, the in-laws are here. Hi, Margaret and Eamon. I did not expect you guys to show up. Pressure is on. I'm just cleaning up my sketch over here. And maybe my husband could let me know if the music is not too loud. For you guys who don't know, Margaret is my mother-in-law. Marjolein is my aunt. So they're my actual family. So Marjolein is Dutch, and Margaret and Eamon are Irish. So they live over here, obviously. Okie dokie. So this is what I have to work with. And I'm going to build on this one because I kind of like how this sketch turned out. And it's a bit too big for the sheet, so I made an A4 page over here. And what I've made right now is a bit too large for the total picture, but I'll work that out later. This is 100%. Okie dokie, so let's get started. And what I love about this program is I can just rotate my pages very easily. Like all the way upside down if I would have to. That's nice. I like it. And I have like pencil mode and pen mode and everything, so that is super handy. Also, if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. If you want to know something about my art or how I do things. That is absolutely no problem, and I'll happily answer them. Might be too low. I'm good, Ricky. I'm good. I'm hanging in there, staying in the house as much as possible. Which sounds quite boring, and it can be quite boring, and can be quite a challenge with a small child as well, but it's good. Like, sure, what else can we do? How's the music now? And as you can see, I don't know if you noticed the difference. It's very light, the sketch layer on here. But with the mouth, I made a little change. And I've got like 6-7 doodles at the page next to me. And I really like how that looks. I don't know if I'll continue this, but so far I'm quite happy with the little change I've made. And that's just how the mouth itself looks. And we'll see how it works when I actually draw with my Copic markers and put some color on it, because that could be a totally different story. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone in the chat, because I'm trying to do 2 things at once now. And what I've noticed with my live unboxing videos is when I unbox things live and I try and work and draw and do the coloring and the sketching process, I end up not talking. So that is something I really need to work on. Ooh, awesome. Thank you, Miss Cass. That'd be great. I posted yesterday there too, and I'm just hoping that people will show up. Hi, Jamie. How's it going? Glad you could make it. And I have my trusted microphone over here as well, with like my pop filter in front of it that I mainly use for my voiceovers. And I just love discovering new things, and with these live streams as well, I kind of like, well, I like the idea of it. Like, so far I'm liking it, so that's amazing. And I'm so happy there are people here. It would be a little less nice if it was completely empty and you could just hear the crickets going, you know. It should have like a cricket sound going on. Can you hear music now, Brendan?
No.
Still no music. How about now?
There's about 30 seconds lag.
Oh, there's a second, yeah. There's lag. Sorry, but guys, if I'm a bit slow with responding, maybe the chat is going faster than the rest, but yeah, there's lag in here, so.
Here's Pia.
Hey Pia, how are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. This is so amazing, seeing all my YouTube friends over here for support. I really, really love it. Really happy. Is there music? Awesome.
Really low.
Yeah, I know. If the music needs to be louder, just give me a shout. I have it a little low right now. But I managed to get music in my live stream. Don't ask me how. How's everything up in Florida, Pia? I'm so jealous of your pool. Really so jealous of your pool. That'd be so nice. Especially because over here it's overcast and the temperature's not doing too bad, but yeah. So for those who just jumped in, I am planning to make a unicorn centaur lady. And you can all thank my husband Brendan for that. He gave me that idea. I asked him for ideas one day and he literally just said that and I was like, okay. And I think he's a little surprised that I'm actually doing this. I can never get eyebrows at the same height though. For some reason, they're always off and I always have to edit them. So this program is super handy for that too. Now, they say eyebrows are like sisters and not twins, so they can look a little bit different, but yeah. They should still be pretty matchy-matchy in my opinion. Could have like a skewed eyebrow, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not happy with this line. Hey, I love lunches. How is it going? Let me make you a mod as well. Because this is my first live stream, I do not have a lot of mods set up, so that's what I'm doing over here to make sure you can all get your blue wrenches. So bear with me. Sure. Maybe I'll up the music just a little bit because otherwise it's really boring when I have my quiet moments. And I do have a lot of quiet moments. There we go. I think the eyebrows are a little bit better now. As I said, they're sisters, not twins. And that's okay. So what I do in my sketches is I always start with the face. I think the face is really a big starting point. If the face is not right, like the rest is very hard to do. It's very hard to fix. So I really have to make sure the face is done first. But hey, I like this face. I think she's cute. Oh. I heard Margaret. I'm turning you down. Let me know if this is better. I just turned it down. Should be fixed now, William. Oh, thanks, Pia. As I said, it's so hard to try and talk while I'm doing art, because I very much focus on the artwork, and then I tend to be really quiet. I'm trying. That is one of the things that I wanted to improve on. That was one of my plans for this year. Perfect. Okay. Then I'm not going to mess with the music, and I will remember these settings for the next time. They won't change. And speaking of a next time, I know it's a bit early still because I literally just started, but I don't know when my next one will be. Right now, I'm, with everything that's going on and what we need to prepare for here, is maybe once a month to start with and see from there. So that's what I think right now. It would be nice if we can make this like a weekly thing or something on the Sunday, and like this time kind of suits us as well right now, so yeah, we'll see. My aunt Marjolein is one of the very few people who I send my line art to when it's not colored in. Look what I've made, because she's into drawing as well. It's a different kind of drawing, but she does that too, and she's really good as well. So it's nice to share things with people who do similar things as you do. Yeah, so I love lunches. I'm making a unicorn centaur lady. Again, in like my husband's idea. I'm just going to blame him. It's his fault. No, I like the idea actually. And it's been in my folder for so incredibly long. I think it was months ago where you said it. And I finally got around to it. And I was doing my research yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I'll actually make that one. What I like about Procreate as well is when I make my work here, I can adjust things like the shoulders and face proportions and things like that. And when I work on a notebook, like a sketchbook, and I have my camera on top of it, my camera, if my notebook's here, my camera could be like, it feels like it's here or something. So yeah, it could skew things a bit more than I want to, so then it's harder to fix. So this one feels a bit easier. I want to learn digital art eventually as well. But this one will end up being line art, and I'll print this one out and color it in my Copics. Because I love my Copics. They're my #1 go-to right now. She kind of looks like Princess Leia right now. And now she's going towards Princess Jasmine. That's the thoughts that I just had when I made this. So how is the weekend of everyone over here? Did you all have a good weekend? Quiet weekend? Busy weekend? For us it was pretty quiet. Thanks, Marlene. This is just like the head is. There's so much more to do, and I still need to do the clothes, and I have an idea for the clothes, which I will pull up later, but I want to do like the body first, and then the horse part of her body after that. We should miscast. That'd be fun. Actually, I reached out to Ghana when it came to this live stream, because I know that she uses her Procreate as well, and I basically just asked her, like, how do you even do this? Like, how do you get your iPad on the live stream there? How do you connect it? Like, I have no idea, and I didn't think this was a question that Frank would know because he doesn't use an iPad for this. So yeah, but she actually came up with ways to do this, and I'm super grateful for that. So no, absolutely. Maybe we can do one on The Witcher, because I know she loves The Witcher. Hey, Ghana, thank you. Welcome. William just uttered a great idea that we could perhaps do. Collab with Procreate. Have like a collab live stream or something. Be fun, definitely. Okay, now for the tricky part. How on earth am I going to make her hands, her arms? Hang on. Just gonna merge these together. And there is my horse body. Oops. So that needs to fit. So that means that the girl needs to shrink down a whole lot, actually. It would be cool. I would love to collab. It'd just be so much fun. No, I think I need to shrink the horse, because otherwise I don't want to shrink her too much, because otherwise the proportions don't make sense. do want to keep it front view. And I am probably not the best when it comes to drawing figures, human figures. My ways are just very random. I start with the head and then I just work my way down, and yeah, that's just how I do it, I suppose. Let me see. Yeah, I have that problem too at times, Ghana. It's awful when it happens. What will I do? Either down like that. No, it doesn't look right. Are you laughing at me? Draw a unicorn horse head with a human. Don't give my ideas away. What? Well, oh yeah, unicorn horse head with a human body. Oh yeah, exactly. Thank you. Okay, don't look at my weird hands yet. This is just a sketch. I just want to get an idea of where I'm drawing the hands and what I'm doing. I still kind of feel like the girl is too big for the horse though. Yeah. I'm drawing a unicorn head. Well, unicorn on a like women's head. Which might be a bit easier, but unicorn toast head, you do those things. There's an idea. See, Miss Cass is giving you all sorts of ideas. Can't wait to see the video. Let's position this here because I want to kind of work on her clothes. Oh, oops, on her clothes while I'm at it. So let's move that there. And I was thinking kind of like the pink striped one with the white stripes, or the white one. And yes, I'm browsing for ideas. That is, I think, one of the things you should do. I don't think I do it often enough, but I think it helps. I actually really like the idea, so I think I'm just going to try and see if I can draw something like that. Kind of looks like a bandage right now though. Thanks, William. I'm very slow though, so this process can take a while. Especially to make sure I'm happy with it and everything. I think the actual drawing that really need lines over this is going to be one of the most satisfying things. I think I like that process the most, I think. Right now this is very much a discovering what I want to do and that kind of thing, which is not a bad thing, just everyone has to do this, and so far I'm not doing too bad. It helps that I did some research. Oh, nice, Jelly Dog. On the advice of Ghana, I got Reflector 3 for my iPad. And that uses the screen mirroring thing as well. So that is super handy and I really, really like it. And I really appreciate, Ghana, that you helped me with that, because I had no clue on how to do this. Really had no clue. I probably wouldn't have been able to live stream if it wasn't for your advice. So I'm gonna do the same as with the other one. Just remove this to avoid any confusion. I think that is quite nice, actually. I'm going to make the bottom like section here as well, even though obviously she's not going to wear pants with this. Like horse body, you know. I like how it looks, and then I can make the ribbony bits over here as well. I think I should use Pinterest more often for these things. Are you using Pinterest for ideas, Ghana, or I'm just being nosy right now? Hi Lyra, how's it going? Thanks for joining. You guys have no idea how relieved I am. There's people! Yay! Thank you, Lyra. I feel old. I suppose that is what happens. It's going to be a very lonely birthday tomorrow. We're gonna have a small birthday cake. Sort of. But we are ordering from a nice restaurant, so I'm looking forward to that. I like my food. Hi XOXO, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I hope I pronounced that correctly. See, I did, Kimberly. I've used it so much for my wedding to just get ideas for like the cake and everything, and then I stopped using it. I think the last time I used it was, well, so much from like 2 years ago and like maybe a year ago at most. But I think again for this I should just use it way more, because like there are so many nice ideas out there that I can use and that people can put in their art, and I know people use these ideas to put them in the art. In their art.
He is asking
Oh, the onboard is doing good. Yeah, it's moving a lot. And, you know, as any other pregnant woman can agree on, I have I suppose, aches and pains that come with it, so. But I can't complain. The little one's doing well. We had the last scan on Tuesday, and it just looked perfect. Just looked healthy. So we cannot ask for more. Hey Tenchi, thank you. Glad you're here as well. I think Pinterest is nice for house ideas as well. There's so many ideas out there. But then when I go looking, I see something that I like, and then I'm like, okay, where am I going to get that? Which is usually a problem, I suppose, but yeah. Pardon? Hi Reflect Light, how's it going? Nice to see you here, nice to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm a little late saying hi. Again, I'm very much art focused, and that's why my husband is such an amazing help. I know he probably won't be able to be here every single time, but right now it's super nice. Okie dokie, so her hair, I want to... This one is what I like for like the small tuft of hair. So if I maybe take that, just take this section, copy and paste, and then remove that. Ta-da! You got to love the layers. Make that a bit lighter, and I'll go over that with this section to make that into the style of the rest. Yes, if you can leave a like, guys, that would be absolutely amazing. I would really appreciate that. I'm glad you could make one of my live streams, XO. You're such a loyal person when it comes to like leaving a comment on my videos. That this is like something different and fun. I hope you like this version too. Thanks, Reflex. Oh, no, these look too much like the other ones I just put down. So it's kind of like two things that I have going on right here. I have, well, there's a lot of flowy things right now. So I have her hair. I have the tail from the horse body, so to say, and I want those things from the clothes as well. So okay, let's reduce that and fix that. I'm going to try XO. It is one of the things that I really would like to do. And I just hope that I can keep making the time for it. I think it's a nice... When I see other people live streaming, that just inspired me as well. And it's just fun to do something that people can actually see in real time, because people don't really see my art in real time that much. Especially because my videos are sped up a lot. And, you know, it makes sense because I can't keep people there for like, well, what is it, 4 hours or something for one drawing, if not more. Bye Tenchi, thank you for making it. I appreciate it. If you want to see how it turned out, you can watch the rerun. I hope I will be able to make something nice out of this. Yeah, this is for the clothes, Kimberly. I actually found this today. Not long before I started streaming actually, because I was like, I need to know or have an idea of what I want to do with the clothes. So I had a few options there. I think for a centaur unicorn lady, this actually makes the most sense. I don't think I should go for like something that humans wear and then put that on a centaur. I think that'd be a little odd. Oh, sorry, I thought you were gonna go for what now? Glad you're staying though. Can't believe I have 16 people watching right now on my very first live stream. Oh, that's so amazing. So amazing. Okay, so I think the body looks right. That's not so bad. I think change from human skin to centaur skin should be about here. I know it's very light, but like there. That is not something that I'm going to put in the actual line art, that line. And there probably will be some lines where I'm like, leave that out, I think. Aw, thank you, Tenchi. That's very dedicated, I have to say now. No, hopefully this won't take 4 hours. Usually, when I start these things, I'm already doing pretty good, I have to say. Depending on the amount of detail I put in, it's around 2 hours usually when I do these. Thank you, Bren. My husband sounds like he's enjoying this a lot, doesn't he? Having to be in the house with his pregnant wife. At least the daughter is asleep for now, so she's in bed. You never know how long that will last. I actually like that little section of the tail there. This one. I think it's very cute. Oh, I never went to art school, Tenchi. I did have art in high school. It was more like architect kind of art, like drawing buildings and perspectives and things like that. It wasn't really nothing with paint. It was always with pencils and things like that. I don't know what's going on in your mind, Miss Cast, seriously. Freya, it is a 7:45 right now over here, so Freya went to bed 45 minutes ago for the night. So she is asleep. Because it's almost 8 p.m. now, so we don't tend to leave her out of her bed that long. She has quite a strict bedtime, I suppose. Which works for us, like. And otherwise she would just try and get on my lap and trying to get some attention and cuddles and or yell or just scream because she can't do something. So that wouldn't really make for a very fun live stream. And that is part of the reason why we picked 7 p.m. to start this as well. It's just a bit easier. Let me work on the knot here. I know I have to go over that for... Wow, miscast. And you're still doing those things. I don't know why I put this down here. Over here makes a bit more sense. She is a sleeping beauty. Now, usually Freya is really good when it comes to sleep. I love it. I really, really love it. But she's teething again, so you know. Oh, thank you, William. That is amazing to hear. I really like hearing those things. Who wouldn't? Come on. That is really cool. I'm still really proud of that piece, actually. That piece is pretty amazing. Quite happy with it. And for those who don't know what he's talking about, I've made a drawing of Mulan not that long ago, thinking, well, at that point I suppose kind of hoping that the movie would still come out when it was planned to. It wasn't released in the end, but I put up my video anyway, and it was, one side was like Soldier Mulan and the other side was like more lady-like Mulan. And it was the first drawing where I started using pencils in them as well, to just deepen the colors and deepen like the shadows and everything, and making the highlights even more visible. So that is part of the reason why I'm so proud of that specific drawing. He's an amazing assistant. That is one of them done. I think I'm going to make the other one going slightly above. But behind. I don't want to follow the same line. What do I do? I follow the same line. Hey Philip, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. I really can't wait for that artwork now, Ghana. That'd be so much fun to go and see. Oh yeah, I know. That group drawing. Oh, that was so amazing. It took so long, but it was so amazing to do. The skill of that project was ridiculous. In a good way. In a good way. And even if it wasn't, I offered it myself, so... How many people was that? That was like 30? No, 25 people? And I was recording that actually as well, come to think of it. Okay, so we have like her clothing section done. Or done enough. I might tweak it. We have her hair, we have her face, as I said, it's the most important thing. We have her body. Actually, how... God, how do I do this? Reference images, guys. Awesome. Yes. Of course, I have to make sure that the horse properly looks like a horse too. With his shoes on. See, I think this is the most I have to do with the horse. Because like the rest is colors. Coloring. Shades and highlights and things like that, so yeah, I think this is fine. God, now the thing that I dread the most. Hands. Hands are hard. I would almost say they're the bane of my life, but yeah. And I've yet to come across an artist who can tell me that they don't mind making hands or drawing hands. Just some people make it look so easy. Yeah, no problem. Just draw a hand here and hand there. I know. I struggle with them a lot. I'm sometimes amazed they come out the way they do. Because then I have something in my mind, I'm like, no, this is not, like, look at this, no. This is not gonna. How do you find Procreate, Ghana, when it comes to the shortcuts and everything? Like, I find that my hand, even if it sometimes touches the wrong thing, it just does things I don't want. Like, zoom out completely and like, I didn't think I did that, or... Yes, I just looked at my own hands. Who hands? That is a great idea. Not what I was planning, but yeah, usually when I don't want to draw hands, I try and hide them. Or put her in a pose where I do not have to draw her hand. But seeing as I kind of already picked the pose. Hands. Or just give her something to hold. Penguin hands. Yeah, I could go for that. That would make quite a special character. But yeah. My goodness, hands. Why do hands even exist? Yes, to draw with. Just my husband. I could draw mittens. Whoop whoop. I wish I could. I just really... Ooh, maybe I could have her with this arm at least. This one, I mean. With this arm, I could let her hold the fabric a little. That's kind of cheating, isn't it? Yeah, so I have this in the foreground. Do you guys think I should make something in the background? I very often do, because I like having a bit of diversity in there and not just the character itself. What am I going to draw for the background? I didn't even think of that. Any ideas, husband?
No.
It'll be okay. I tell myself. Yes, I make her hand way too small, but that can be fixed because we're working in Procreate. We're not working in the sketchbook. See, these two fingers can just go down and they're hiding behind the other fingers. Hi, Not a Great Gamer. Thanks for joining. I know. I just sometimes doubt myself. Not just sometimes, I just doubt myself. Maybe that's why it takes so long before I have my line art ready, you know? That's probably why. Okay, well, her hand definitely needs to be a little bit bigger. So chop it off and increase it. Are you home, by the way, Ghana? Tentacle hands. Yeah, I could go for that. Did I miss something? Sausage? Sausage hands. Sausage hands. Okay, so I don't think this one's so bad. Oh, sugar. Good. How much longer were you there than you should have? Am I missing something? Oh. Hey, Danny. Glad to see you here. I'm sorry if I'm missing chat. I've tried to put it on live chat, but it keeps reverting back to top chat for some reason. And I know that you should have it on live chat instead. I just didn't know how to fix it. I've tried for ages, and I think I bombarded Frank with millions of questions already as it is. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna try and make do. So. But I have two chats up. I have one pop-out chat for my stream, and I have the other one. So yeah. Three weeks longer. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Not a great gamer might have enjoyed that, but I'm pretty sure you were just very eager to go home as well and get back to day-to-day life. Okay, horsey, I don't need you anymore. How do I get rid of you? There you go. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, you're having a live stream too at some point, aren't you, Danny? Danny hit 10,000 subscribers on his channel. That is amazing. I love it. Really love it. So happy for you. You so deserve it. It does, doesn't it, Ricky? Now I have to say that I'm really glad that I got the chance to promote this on our group as well, Danny's group. And of course on my own pages. But yes, that definitely all very much helps. Oh, thanks, Philip. Definitely amazing people showed up. Absolutely. And I got a lot of tips from Ghana and from Frank, because I wanted to make sure this was as good as I could make it. And I couldn't have done it without those people. Not a great gamer, oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Oh, how am I going to do this? Again with hands, guys. Oh, that's amazing, Tenchi. I hope I'm glad you're doing much better. And the quarantine is hard. It's not easy at all. Like, it's hard on a lot of people because you're not able to do the things you want to do and stuff. But yeah. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I cannot draw this hand. Okay, hang on. Well, they do say that working out helps, Tenchi. I know I'm cleaning up my art a lot, even though it's a sketch. I do not like messy art. Which maybe isn't helpful, but sure. This just helps me to see what I'm actually doing. And back. Oh my goodness. Marjolein, is Renee watching too? I made a piece for Marjolein and her husband Renee for their wedding. It was a lot of fun to do. Oh, I don't know about that hand, guys. I don't know. Oh, and I made a video out of it, as Bren suggested in the chat there. He linked it. What am I going to do now? Ah, so you're narrowing it down, Pia. Oops, I do not need two layers. Yeah, your name is notoriously hard to find, Ghana. I know we talked about that before, but yeah. See, I like this hand much better. It's not the best, but... No, your name is the banana of your existence. I know it was bad. I have gone really quiet, haven't I? This is part of Sabrina goes quiet when she's trying to focus, especially when something doesn't work the way she wants. I have a whisper in my ear on this end that is warning me. You've gone quiet, you're not saying anything. Talk! Yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to fix that hand because I'm not happy at all with this hand at the bottom here. This one at the left is fine, but the hand at the right is doing my head in. So I think I'm going to delete this section of that. Just gonna keep it with like the fabric there because this is not working out the way I want. And just have the fabric go kind of as it did. And then have her hand go here. Which I realized I drew the wrong way around. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. I can fix this. I can fix this. There you go. Fixed. And yes, I am like looking at my own hand now as well to see how I should do this. You already went live, Danny? When did I miss that? I did not see that pop up in my subscriptions there. I'm sad that I missed that, Danny. Really do. I really am. Okay, so my lady looks like she's throwing something over her shoulder right now. Maybe she is throwing something over her shoulder. Oh yeah, see, that's why. It was too late. It was probably midnight. Though I probably could have made it because I was probably awake at that time. 4 a.m. Okay, no, I wasn't awake at that time. I was the night before though. Because the daughter is happy out being either a monkey. Well, she was a monkey last night anyway, because I just heard her laugh when the husband went in. Or teething. Or both. this tiny bit then, that'll be fine. That's part of the arm. Okay, so what is she throwing over her shoulder here? A unicorn centaur lady. She can throw a rainbow over her shoulder. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, my YouTube is not always giving notifications either. I don't know why. I've miscast his Tuesday streams 2 weeks in a row because I did not get a notification, and I definitely think I put those on, and I don't know what happened there. Okay, so the hand is okay. I just want to know what she's throwing over her shoulder. Money. No, no money. What? No. She's like a friendly unicorn centaur lady. Why would she be throwing money around? I'm friendly, I don't throw money around. Candy might actually be an idea here. Okay, so new layer for the background just in case. Are you sad I'm not throwing money around, miscast? Or that I missed your 2 of your streams? It's YouTube's fault. I blame YouTube. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I don't know what YouTube is doing. It's got something against live streams or something. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, some get it and then some don't. Yeah, I know. I was bummed myself though, so like a 1 was a time zone thing on top of that, because I know you go live at 10 p.m. Well, you did go live at 10 p.m. my time, now it's 11 p.m. So I knew that, and it was 9 p.m. and there was like a time change for you, but we didn't have the time change yet, so yeah, that's kind of what happened there. Plus the notification thing, so. Oh my god, William. I'm not sure if Ghana is so happy with that. typing is not me. Just want to say that I'd be very talented if I could work on my iPad and type at the same time. I will have a lot of candy to draw if I'm going candy route. Checking the chat if I didn't miss anything. Atelier. Yeah. I suppose it sounds nice. Okay, so I definitely think that some flowers on the ground might be quite nice as well. Maybe like a small bush behind her. And I think I'm going to keep this simple. I don't think I'm going to detail that out as much. I kind of like the single flower. It's cute. Hey, Frank! Glad you could make it even though you're still at work. Or at least coming to say hi. We're making a unicorn centaur lady. Well, I can't say you're tiny, Frank, right now, so. Hi, Familia Destrada. How's it going? Thanks for coming. This is so exciting. I still have 16 people watching and this just makes my evening, you guys. And my day for tomorrow, as it's my early birthday stream. This is amazing. I love it. Okay, so I think I need to put some sweets on here as well. So this is a really nice centaur unicorn lady who chose sweets everywhere for everyone to have and is happy and will have rainbow colored hair. So I like that idea. Hi to Zombified. Thank you. Welcome. To my live stream. This is amazing. Oops. Don't mind me, guys. I'm accidentally deleting bits and pieces that I shouldn't be deleting. Yeah, I think that's quite cute. So what I'm doing right now with the background is I want to have a little something environment wise to help out with the picture. It's what I always try to do. It just creates like a little bit of a scene for the character. Let me know what you guys think about the candy. I think I need to fix the bush. The bush looks a bit weird. I'm being laughed at here, you guys. Because I think for maybe the first time I'm talking more about my thought process here. And he usually doesn't get to hear it. So to him it might be weird. And it probably is weird, but I don't care. I think that's a bit better. I want it straight anyway. Hang on, to make it straight, there's a little tip that I can use. And no, this is cheating. Kind of, in a way, I suppose. But with Drawing Assist on my Procreate, I can draw perfectly straight lines where I need to. I love it. The program, it's handy, and I think this is the millionth time that my husband's heard this when I say that I am super happy that I bought the iPad and Procreate. Yes, any likes are super appreciated, guys. But just you guys being here is amazing already. Now I am expecting Frank to sing me a birthday song. I already got a birthday song from Wandabeard, but I'm still expecting one from Frank. I appreciate it, Frank. I really, really do. I think it's amazing that you just came by. Just to say hi, even. And Danny, and the guys from the group, and Pia, and everyone. Everyone who's here, who's just making my live stream amazing right now. Thank you, Marlene. What do you think of the background? This is a bit better, isn't it? Just a straight line for the bush at the bottom. It's going to be simple bush, but I will color it in with like leaves and bits and pieces. And I don't see it anymore. Where'd it go? Can you guys still hear me? Sorry guys, my iPad disconnected, so I just need to reconnect it. Whoops. Pardon? I'm fixing it, or I'm trying to fix it. Are we back? We're back. Okay, so no, we're not back. We're almost back. Now we're back. There we go. I did not mean to do that. I think the internet on my iPad went out, so I had to fix that there.
Still loading here. I don't know if it's lag.
It might be lag, but it will be coming back. I promise, because I can see it.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, see, I fixed it. As people have said, what is a live stream without things going wrong? Oh, you're leaving, Frank? Ah, that's okay. Thank you so much for saying hi. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And thanks for all your help with setting up the live stream as well. No, exactly, Pia. I think everyone in this room can say that they had issues with the live stream. Brent, can I get tissue? Brennan?
Hmm?
Do you have a tissue for me, please?
Can't put your nose on screen.
It's not, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, guys. Fixed. So yeah, we're back. So we have the little bush behind her. We have the candy. We need to put some candy here too. And then once this is done, I think we can go to the satisfying part. And that is making the actual line art. Oh, that's okay. Thanks, Ricky. Officially, it's tomorrow. Yeah, perhaps Pia, but you know. That's just me, I suppose. And the husband just said I couldn't. Should I increase the size of her head? Thanks, Philip. See, even though this is remote, this is more birthday than it could have been. If I didn't have a live stream, I got a video from my family today wishing me a happy birthday already. I don't know, without those things it'd be really quiet. Have you? Pia? Was I there? Well, you can't help sneezing, so, you know. So if it was sneezing, I should sing myself a birthday song. Happy birthday to me. Free performance, you guys. Yeah, the video was nice. My birthday's tomorrow, Danny. Officially. So that's why this is called my early birthday art stream. But it's tomorrow. All day. Yeah, I think I need to make this one a tiny bit smaller because this one's a bit too big. Maybe it's a good thing that there's candy in here then as well in the drawing, because I like candy. It's my birthday drawing, I suppose, in a way. So yeah, why not? Exactly, Danny, and that's why I said you'll reach that number before my birthday. And I was right. So I was. Okie dokie, I think we're going to go ahead with the actual satisfying part for me anyway. Because I'm making a new layer. And I actually am going to name this line art. And I'm going to pick a new brush, my studio pen. And I'm putting down the opacity of this layer, because I don't want that to interfere too much with my current layer. Yeah, right? Art stream. I like it. That might be a bit too big. 10%. Let's try 10%. Yeah, I'm trying to talk, Danny, and it's quite hard for me to talk while I have to focus and have to draw, because the two things just don't go easy together for me. But I'm trying. I have some music in the background going and amazing people here, so I can't complain. Well, I suppose I technically was 2, because when did you reach that? 2 days ago, Pia? And I said before the 20th, so... Yeah. Your 4th birthday! Oh, congratulations! Happy birthday to him! Was he spoiled rotten? Must be so hard for the kids though. The kids just want a lovely birthday and then they can't even invite people over and... In that way, I'm glad that Freya is still so super young, that she doesn't really realizes what's going on. Yeah, but lots of cakes in the chat for Danny's son, you guys. And some party emojis. Let's do the horn. Oh, toys everywhere. You must have been so delighted. I'm hoping that we can still celebrate Freya's birthday the way we're hoping to. September. Don't know if that's going to be, if everything is going to be lightened up around then. I hope so. Be nice to be able to kind of see people again properly. True, Ben. That is true. In our house anyway. Nope. That's better. Thanks, Pia. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so glad you can make it. I hope your streams will start back up soon as well. Kind of missed having them on a Tuesday and Thursday. I don't think we're doing too bad, you guys. Just giving the horns some dimension here to make them look roundish. I say horns, but she only has one. Thanks to Zombified for making it. I'm so happy you came in to say hi. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys are liking my art stream actually. As I've said at the beginning, I've never really done anything like this, so but I do see them around. I see people with like art live streams as well, and them drawing their own art, and I suppose some of them are working on commissions as well on these kind of live streams. But this will actually be a piece that I'll be using myself. And I'll be coloring it in with my Copics. And yeah, not all the lines I make end up going where I want them to go. Or where I initially wanted them to go. Because sometimes when you're working on the line art, you know, you think that it looks better in another place, so. Thanks, Margaret. Talk to you later. Okay, I think I have to draw this hand now. First. Yeah, you're grand, Danny. I appreciate you being here, absolutely, jeez. You have to do what you have to do. You know this. I won't force you. Plus, you have a birthday boy there. And you're amazing, Ghana. Thank you. I know my art is different than yours, but I still hope that you like what I'm doing over here, so. Who was saying about the collab earlier? Was that miscast? I know what we should do. We should do Geralt from The Witcher. I know he's come up in the past, but I think that'd be a good idea. Drawing him would never be a bad idea. Thanks, Marlene. I'm glad. Marlene is one of the biggest supporters in our family. Love it. I love it. It is, isn't it? Can you believe that I started almost 2 hours ago? It's insane. I knew you liked Geralt. I knew it. Picture Geralt in the game, in the bath scene with Scorpion. I keep saying it. My husband's laughing, but I keep saying it. It is Ricky. Like, that's what I have with all the streams when I attend the one of Miscast. And I was hoping to attend Danny's as well, but I couldn't make it, obviously. Like Pias and Franks, like those are so much fun to attend because you can just talk to the people there that you know and that you've come to know. A unicorn girl made of toast, powdered toast, with a cape and breadstick as a sword. I don't know now. I don't know. You cannot mess with Geralt now. I was gonna say I have a mouse mat right next to me, but I don't have a mouse mat right next to me. I do have a mouse mat of Geralt somewhere. And they have the wolf necklace. And I don't know why I mentioned it because now I have the song stuck in my head. The song that is super popular after the Netflix series came out. I think the Not So Great Gamer might have accepted his fate here. Oh my god. Do we even want to know Ghana? Not bad, not bad. I'm quite liking where we're going with this. Yes, do. Toss a coin to your artist, guys. Not that that's possible right now, but you know. Go. Would you prefer Yen over Triss? I prefer Yen over Triss. That's me. Long lines are the trickiest. They are. I've heard about Streamlabs. I haven't looked into it yet though. But I do have like Patreon and I have Ko-fi. So you can buy me a Ko-fi on Ko-fi, that's a one-time thing, or you can support me on Patreon. Which is in my little banner right here as well. Some shameless self-promotion, you guys. Yeah, me too, William. Triss just seems so whiny sometimes, in the game at least. I don't know how she'll turn out in in like the series. I don't quite remember in the books because I've played the game so much, so. But yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I heard about Animal Crossing and apparently it's really popular. And I've never in my life played it. Ever. It's like, what is it? A Nintendo DS game or? Oh. Sounds handy, Ghana. Well, I'll look into that for my next stream anyway. It's hard to find sometimes what is good to use and what isn't. Like I wanted, for example, the chat to be black for the background and then the text actually be white, but I found something, but then, you know, what's safe to do and what isn't. Awesome, miscast. Thank you. Yeah, I really should look into Streamlabs. I really should. As I said, I've only recently heard about this, like in the last few days, where I came across it when I was doing some more research. Okay, there is her hair. Slowly but surely we're getting there. This is just the part that I need to make as good as possible. In my head anyway. On the Switch and DS. Yeah, I've seen a lot of things around and people making art about Animal Crossing and... I don't have a Nintendo DS though. And I don't have a Nintendo Switch either. Hi Nathan Raj, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Welcome. Glad you could make my stream. We're in the final parts of, well, we've made the sketch. And we're now putting the line art in and we are making a centaur unicorn lady. So that is what we've made. Who did you think is a 16-year-old? Actually. Not me, hopefully. I mean, I appreciate being told I look young, but... There we go. Trying to make main lines first. And I do have the pen pressure on this one. This brush has that on automatically that I'm using. I'm using the Studio pen. It's just one that came with the program. And after discovering this pen, I kind of liked it, so I always kind of stuck around with it. I've been meaning to look into some other pens, other brushes. See if there's any other ones out there that I like. Thanks, Philip. Thank you so much for making it. I'm so glad that you managed to get here as well. And yeah, check the end of the stream for the final product, I'd say. Hi, Blind Neil. Thank you so much. Welcome. For some reason my right side is never going smoothly as drawing the left side. But I'll get there. Yeah, I really like that Pangana. I really do. And I'm really glad you're still here too, Marlene. Tell Renee to watch as well. And Max and Rox and everyone. Share out the stream, as everyone says. As I said, I'm not going to, I don't know if you guys can see it. No, it's pretty much gone. But there around, below the sash around her waist is like a little line as well. And that's where I want, like, it's here. That's where I want the colors to transfer from the horse colors to human skin colors. That's my idea for the coloring process, but that's something to do later. Thanks, Ricky. Well, my plan for today is to finish the line art itself and then leave it at that for this. But I think we're doing pretty good. I kind of like it. Hi, lovable lady. Welcome. Glad to see you in the chat here. Joining the stream. Again, I'm sorry if I fall a little bit silent. I'm trying to watch what you guys are saying and who's coming in, but also trying to not make any mistakes. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions of your own, I keep track of them, but just leave them down below in the comments and I'll make a note of them and I'll see if I can make those as part of my videos or my live streams. Okay, so I think that is her body done, almost. You just see I have her remaining bits of the clothes left to do. I know. Time zones are super tricky. I want to attend a lot of live streams of other people, myself, like Miss Cast, who's in here, or who might still be in here. I don't know if he's still in here. Like Danny McReacts had a live stream. Frank Artmorbid has live streams. So there's people there that I want to watch those live streams of, but I'm in Ireland, so, and they're in the US, so it's quite tricky at times to match that up properly, or it means I have to stay up late. Good, you twisted his arm. Renee, you should be watching your favorite Stepneys.
On his own account so he can like it.
On your own account, Brendan says, so you can like it. Yes, I don't know if that's a word, Stepneys, but I made it up when Renee and Marjolein got married last year, so. And I just declared myself his favorite Stepneys. And I'm pretty sure he agrees. Don't you, Renee? So yes, now officially you're part of my live stream here too. Welcome. 3:15 p.m. Oh, that's not a bad time at all, is it? What time is it for you, lovable lady? And about your comment about people watching your art, yeah, it's a little daunting. It definitely is. I was quite nervous before I started for that exact reason, because I was like, what if it doesn't go the way I want, or I just screw up royally? No way, Miss Cass, thank you! You're my first member! Thanks! You have no idea how happy I am. I know it's such a small little thing, but like, that makes me super happy. Thanks. My first Patreon member. Yay. I'll do like a little dance once this is over. I won't bore you with that right now, because I still have work to do. But yeah. Now that is amazing. Love it. Hi Renee. Renee, I am making a centaur unicorn lady. Oh yeah, no, I know Lovable Lady. I watch reruns as well. And then I just leave a like and a comment and I just do it that way. It's a shame though, because like the thing with live streams is that I really enjoy being part of the chat and talking to people. Oh, 10:15. Yeah, it's 9:15 here. It's not so bad. Not far off then. Ricky is there too. I thought. I see, I see. I love it. Well, Renee, I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, I'm sure there's quite a bit of lag. Even between like my own computer and you guys. No, it's not so bad after all. Don't worry, we still see your comments. Aw, don't say that. Some lines in for the fabric because I think the fabric otherwise looks quite stiff. It's a little stiff fabric, but like it should be a little flowy too. And as you can see, my circle making skills are non-existent. That's what I like about Procreate as well, as Ghana probably knows too. Procreate helps perfect your circles if you wanted to. Well, I have a small tripod here that was actually 3D printed by my husband, and that contains my camera right now, and that is all I have. Well, aside from my iPad, obviously. Circles are hard, but they're not as bad as hands though. I still stick with the hands. I hate hands. I really do. See, now that's a, well, okay, not so decent circle actually. Go. Some sweets. Yeah, she's a very nice unicorn center lady. Because she's throwing sweets around. Or not so nice because she's just throwing on the floor. Depending on how you want to look at this. So we're getting there, you guys. We are getting there. lollipops, hard candy, and like toffee kind of candy are the ones I'm drawing right now. And I think we have to work on the wonky flower. So what kind of art do you make, lovable lady? Go, there's our cute little flower. Oh, there's nothing for this stuff to be there. Awesome, Tenchi. Well, that has to be done as well, doesn't it? Okie dokie. Let me see. So I'm just gonna make a new layer now, because with the bush I am definitely going to butcher it if I don't. And this way I can delete the parts that I don't need and then merge it with the other line art layer. That's kind of what I try to do as well. Then I don't have to try and be super neat about it. And then now what I can do is the parts that merge with other sections I can just remove. I suppose that might be my little tip and trick of today. Use your layers. You might as well, like, you're using a digital platform, so get the benefits. Okay, so this is my artwork without the sketch layer underneath it. Let's see if I can try and increase this just a tiny bit. So this is it. And yeah, I'm actually quite happy with it. What do you guys think? Like, if you say you hate it, you can say you hate it. Can't really change anything now, can I? Should have spoken up way sooner if you do. Yeah, actually can't wait to color this in now. Now the question is, will I print this on A5 or A4? I think I should probably do A4. But yeah, this is our Centaur Unicorn Lady. Let me just fix it up a tiny bit. And for those who are in here and don't know me, what I usually do is I make my line art on my iPad and then I print it out and I work with Copic markers. I have tons of Copic markers. Well, I have tons. And I use those to basically color in my work, and then let's get to coloring right now. I'd love to miscast. I do not have the setup right now to do the coloring. Plus it's 9:30 over here in the evening time. So I think for today I'm going to call this live stream a day now. And I'll prepare this for when I'm going to color it in. And maybe next time I can try my hand at even digital coloring, because that is definitely something that I want to learn. But I also want to show you guys in a live stream how I actually work with Copic colors. So I need to figure out how to set that up with 2 cameras that actually work with the live stream. Because I don't think my Osmo will be very happy or can even be connected to live stream. So that is the tricky bit. But here we have it, our Centaur Unicorn Lady. And I want to thank everyone for attending the live stream. I really appreciate it. And thanks for all the birthday wishes. I definitely will remember all of them. And if I could have alcohol, I would raise a glass of wine for you guys and drink it. But that will be like end of June somewhere. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And I suppose I'll end this live stream and I'll see you next time. I'll try and see if I can do a live stream regularly so that you guys can see my process in real time. So thank you guys. Bye. See you next time.